Welcome to episode 10. Today is my ex's birthday. And today has been really rough. And I don't know how to handle it. I am in a lot of pain. And I recently just saw her best friend's story on Instagram where they had dinner and whatnot, which is fine. I have absolutely nothing against that. I'm just sad because I got to hear her laugh again and I miss that laugh a lot. Like a lot. And it hurts that I don't get to hear it anymore. And I just needed to get my thoughts out because I thought I was doing okay all day. Look, I was not like 100% like there, you know, like I went to work and I wasn't like 100%, you know, in the moment, but that's okay. I knew I wasn't going to be, but it's like, what, 8:30? Yeah, 8:30 at night. And, yeah, that has sucked. Because I really wanted to send her a message, but she's asked me not to contact her, so I'm just respecting her wishes, you know? Fuck, that was... Just hearing her laugh, and it just brought me back all the memories that I had with her, you know? And it made me just miss her so much. I've been sitting here crying for a while, because I didn't really know what to do. Like, I feel so much pain. And I'm glad that she is, you know, able to have a good time and whatnot. I'm just sad that I couldn't be a part of it, you know? And I'm sad that that I'm struggling. And I'm sad that I don't have friends like her best friend, you know? I don't have friends that are, you know, close with me like that and will take me out for like a birthday thing. Like, I'm lucky if I get a happy birthday message. Like, I'm so glad that she has that, but at the same time, I'm sad because I don't get to be a part of it. And I don't know if that's a selfish thing or not. I don't know if that's a selfish thing to feel, because it kind of feels selfish, you know? Because I want her to be happy. And she can't be happy with me. And I know this. But it's not made it any easier, you know? I feel so just sad about it, and I'm really missing her today. I just want to give her a big hug, you know? I want her to be happy. I want her to be so happy. Today has been hard. It's been really hard. I haven't really known what to do with it, you know? I've, you know, I promised her, and we promised each other that we would keep in contact. And not being able to do that for the time being, so that we could both heal, it's been so difficult. And, it's made me just utterly and completely, devastated, you know? And it hurts because, you know, she's a good person. And I don't know, I guess there's a part of me that just wants to stay in touch so that, you know, I don't know if I'm being selfish or not. Like, all I want is to just want to have a good person in my life, you know? Someone who I remain, like, genuine friends with. And I don't really feel like I've had that. I really don't know. It's been just it's been a sucky time, and I just haven't really known how to deal with it, you know? Because, you know, I just feel just kind of like I don't really, like, have anything else in my life right now. And I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of hoping on, like, holding on to the fact that she's a good person and that, you know, I believe that we can make a friendship work, because I think we can. I think we can be, like, genuine friends. But I don't know, there's a part of me that's questioning whether we should be, because, like, if I'm struggling this much and, like, missing her this much, you know, like, and this is while we're not talking and we're, you know, supposed to be, like, having our space to heal, but I don't know how much I'm healing, and it's making life very, very difficult right now. And it's pissing me off, because all I want to do is just figure out where we are, what we can be, where our limits are, and go from there. Because, like, I don't know, I hate, like, having these feelings of the unknown, you know? I don't know, uncertainty is, I don't know, I find it kind of stressful, and I'm trying to, like, learn how to cope with it better. But, like, I'm struggling to do that, you know? I'm struggling a lot with, you know, feeling uncertain and being okay with feeling uncertain. Because, I don't know, I like to know things. I like to know where things are at. I like to know... I just like to have knowledge of what's going on, you know? And this time where we haven't spoken, I haven't known how she's been. I don't know, you know, what she's feeling, what her thoughts are, like, where she believes we're at, you know, like, all that sort of stuff. And it's really, I guess, hurting. I don't know, I just don't really know, like, how to handle these emotions right now. I'm so glad I have a therapy appointment in, like, 3 days. I am so glad. Because my therapist can help me, I guess, think about these sorts of things. And I guess help me understand. And help me, I guess, make peace. I don't know. I'm worried that, like, I'm gonna be stuck like this forever. Because I genuinely love her so much. She is a good person. She is just lovely in so many ways, and I don't know, the thought of not having her in my life in some capacity is, you know, just really painful, you know? I genuinely feel like once we kind of move on and, you know, and all this sort of stuff, and make peace with the way things are and with each other, you know, I genuinely feel that we could have a genuine friendship that means so much to both of us, because I want that. I want that so much. I want to have that lasting relationship. You know, I want to have that just genuine love and affection for each other and still know our place, you know? And I'm finding it so difficult to kind of, I guess, rationalize and, I guess, be okay with never seeing her again. Because, like, while our relationship wasn't necessarily the best for each other, it doesn't mean that like what we had wasn't built on on a genuine friendship and something that meant something to both of us, you know? And I just feel, I don't know, just scared, alone. Like, she has some of the most wonderful friends in the world, and they are there for her right now, and they can do, and they, like, can help her and, you know, just be good friends to her, but I don't really have that. And I guess now that I've seen her, you know, laughing and having a good time, like, I'm happy for her. But I think it also reminded me of my pain. It reminded me of how alone I really feel. And, like, I thought I'd kind of come to terms with that, but apparently I haven't. And, yeah, I'm just finding it really difficult to, I guess, not be jealous or like, upset. But the thing is, I shouldn't be jealous or upset. I should be happy, and I want to be happy for her. But, I don't know, I just feel... I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I feel envious. I feel jealous, because I want to have that connection with my friends. That, you know, that they... To know that they love and care for me, because I don't feel like they love and care for me. I don't know, it's just made everything so difficult. So just emotionally draining, and I feel like I'm getting nowhere, you know? And it sucks. Because I fight so hard. And I've put in so much effort, and I thought I was doing a good job. But now I've had another setback, and it's upsetting to me. It's very upsetting to me. Because all the effort that I've put in, I don't know, it feels like a waste sometimes. I just feel like I keep falling back and not making any sort of, progress, you know? I just feel stuck in a loop. You know, like a gerbil on a wheel, running round and round and round, doing so much and putting in so much effort, yet getting nowhere, you know? That's what I feel like right now. And that hurts, like, shit tons. It hurts so goddamn much. And it doesn't help that I miss her, and I miss her friends, and I miss her family so fucking much. Because they made me feel like I was loved and accepted, and I haven't felt that in a very, very long time. And I guess now that I don't have it, I am craving it more than ever. It's making everything difficult to manage. I want to be happy for her, I really do, and there is a part of me that is so happy that she, you know, has had a good birthday and whatnot. And felt some joy on her day. But it's been so hard. It's been so difficult. I need a hug right now. I really do. And I have no one to be hugged by. Oh, what did I do? And I don't know, it's just a depressing feeling. Like, in general, I am okay. I am okay. But it doesn't make it any easier, and it doesn't make me feel less alone. I don't know, maybe I am selfish. Maybe I'm so sad because I want to be a part of her life so badly. I really don't know. And it's making things very difficult. But yeah. I guess that's where I'm at right now, and I don't really have, like, anyone to be mad at or anything like that. I don't know, I guess I'm just having these feelings because I I don't really know what to do with it, you know? It sucks. It really sucks. I really hope that she's doing okay. I hope so badly that she's okay. I don't know, but I think there's a part of me that is jealous that she seems to be doing okay and is having a good time, and I'm not, you know? I don't know. I just feel like I'm missing out on love and affection that I need, that I desire, you know? And I just don't know what to do with it. I feel like I'm not really, I guess, healing in the way that I hoped I would be. And it's just made me really sad. I have so much love for her, and I don't think that will ever change. I don't know. I'm worried that there's a part of me that won't ever let go of the relationship that we have, or had. I don't know, I'm worried that I'll never move on. And I know these are just like feelings right now, and I know that eventually I will move on. Because I'm gonna have to if I want to find my person, if I want to find someone who I truly vibe with and is a right fit for me, you know? I need to be able to do that, but I don't know, I'm worried that maybe I'm subconsciously hoping that we can get back together, and if that's the case, that is a really shit way to be going about this, because neither of us are a good fit for each other. There are so many good qualities that we both have, and those qualities are the things that I love about her. I love her so deeply, and I will forever have love and respect for her. But I need to figure out how to move on, you know? I need to figure out, like, what I need. I need to figure out, like, what's going on in my head, you know? It feels very overwhelming, because it just doesn't seem to stop. I don't know. It makes me sad. It makes me very, 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 very sad. Because I want to love her in the way that we both need. I don't really know what to do. It sucks that something as simple as hearing her laugh triggers such a powerful emotional response. I want to know why it triggers such a powerful emotional response, because, like, I don't know, maybe it's just the deep pain that I feel that I don't, like, fully recognize, you know? Maybe it's that, maybe it's something else, I don't know. And I just want to feel happy. I want to be able to move on and accept what we are, and accept that we may never speak again, and that I may lose someone who is so incredibly important to me. It's not like any of us has done something wrong. Like neither of us has done something to, you know, warrant any sort of hatred or anything like that. It's just the way things are, and it's just made everything so much worse, so much harder to deal with. Because I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know what to do. I don't know, I question whether I'm a good person sometimes, and I don't know, just this jealous feeling, this desire to want to, you know, be a part of her life regardless of whether it's possible or not. Like, I don't know. It's just so overwhelming, and I don't know. It's got me questioning, like, the type of person that I am. And I don't seem to be able to accept that I could be a good person, you know? And I think I'm so wrapped up in the idea that I've fucked up and that I'm not worthy of love and that... And I keep focusing on the negatives because I hate myself for one reason or another, and it's... I don't know, I don't know, I just feel lost. I feel like I've got nowhere to go but down, you know? Which is a fucking stupid way to look at things. Absolutely ridiculous way to look at things. Because I am in a position where most people my age are not. I am very possibly buying a house soon. You know, I'm good with my money. I'm not doing anything stupid, you know? I don't know, that it's just a part of me that is just so angry with myself or so, I don't even know how to describe it. It's making everything very difficult. I guess those are my thoughts for now. I'm glad that she's okay ultimately, but I'm feeling sad because I don't get to be a part of it. And I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of her life, and I want her to be a part of mine. And I don't know why I can't let go of the fact that it is very possible we may not be able to be a part of each other's lives. I have so many emotions, and it's just difficult to manage right now. And I think because I'm in such a heightened emotional state, it's made it significantly worse than it has been over the past few days, because the past few days have actually been pretty good, all things considered. Like, even yesterday, I took a me day. I bought myself a whole ass vacuum cleaner, which I know doesn't sound very exciting, but to me, I haven't had a, like, actual decent vacuum cleaner in, like, forever. And I'm not, like... And it's... I don't know, it was kind of an impulse purchase, kind of not. But it was something that I needed, and I'm glad that I bought it. And then I went and watched the Superman movie, which also made me very emotional. So I'm just kind of in a very emotional state. And I have been, really, for the past few days. And I think it's just... like, seeing her best friend's story has really, I guess, kind of... brought it to my attention how emotional I felt and how much I hadn't let out, and and that I hadn't, you know, let anything out for a while. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess there's many angles to look at this. But I don't know, the fact that I got emotional over this also kind of tells me that, I do still miss her. Which I think is a good thing, because, you know, there was a part of me that was worried that I would just not care. There was a part of me that was worried I would, I guess, move on and do something fucking stupid. And I'm glad that I haven't. Because it means that I'm still healing, and it means means that I'm not completely void of emotion, and that this hasn't broken me completely. It has absolutely devastated me, and that is a fact, and that is not going to change. It absolutely devastated me, and it has made me incredibly sad. But at the same time, it's kind of a blessing that I do still feel even after everything that's happened. I don't know, I guess I was just worried that I wouldn't process anything, you know? I guess I was worried that I was just gonna become numb and, you know, void of all emotion. I'm glad that I'm not, you know? But on the flip side of that, it just makes my pain so much greater, you know? I guess I should be thankful for that. Doesn't make it any less easy. Doesn't make it any less painful. But I don't know. I don't know how to kind of feel about it. But yeah. I don't know, I guess that's just where I'm at right now. I think I'm going to call it for the night because I need to go to bed soon. Because I have a long day at work tomorrow, so... Anyway, I hope that future me is not completely wrecked. I hope by the morning I'm feeling better so that I'm not, you know, having the worst time of my life in the morning. But yeah, we shall see. Anyway, I will catch everyone later, I guess.